All right, we back. Goodfellas Sports TV. Let's talk about live reaction of Kovalev defeating Anthony Yarde in the 11th round. All right, it was a really, really good fight. It lived up to the build. Early on, it was pretty slow. I had Yarde taking the majority of the early rounds. Not like the big part of it, but just more than Kovalev. Kovalev was really surviving off his jab, and Yarde was landing a couple of shots here. Good. His left hook was really good tonight. Ultimately, it was just one of his undoings. But Kovalev was landing a lot of jabs, and the jab was the only thing that kept Kovalev alive in this fight and kept him in his fight scoring-wise and physically. You know what I'm saying? Early on, Kovalev looked sluggish. His legs looked heavy. Early on, it seemed that when he finally got in the groove, or he finally started to build sweat on his body, Kovalev seemed to find his rhythm and his groove. Because early on, he came out lethargic. He didn't have no bounce in his legs. He was tired in the first two or three rounds. And once he got warmed up, and once he started building the sweat up, then Kovalev started to go to work. Then he started just landing a lot of jabs once again. He started to land some right hands. He started to land some looping right hands, and he started to become a problem. See, Anthony Yarde, at the point he felt that he could take Kovalev power, Anthony Yarde tried to close the distance. Had Kovalev not had the physical legs, you know what I'm saying? Had his legs not woke up, and Yarde tried early on to cut the distance off on Kovalev, Yarde might have got an early knockout. But Kovalev his jab was just enough to hold him early in that fight to like the fifth, sixth round. Then when his legs woke up and Yarde felt like, yeah, I can go after, I can get him, Kovalev was able to maneuver around him laterally, moving backwards. But when it got to the 8th round, I think that was Anthony Yarde's own undoing. All right, Anthony Yarde came on hot in the 8th round, and he made a rookie mistake. This is why you need experience. This is why you step up in competition the right way. Anthony Yarde, he got Kovalev in trouble, but he went for all headshots. What set up that barrage of punches for him was the left hook to the body. It looked like the exact same shot that Stipe landed on Daniel Cormier. That was like the same shot he landed on his ribs. And Yarde landed about 5 or 6 times and it slowed Kovalev down. And when Yarde had the opportunity to go for the knockout and close the show, Yarde headhunted. He made the biggest rookie mistake you can make in a situation like that. 2 of them. He headhunted and he didn't pace himself. And I said after that round, he punched himself off. He punched himself out. That hurting Kovalev, the way he did systematically, he did it the right way. He landed the left hook to the side of Kovalev 4, 5, 6 times in a row. Then he went to town upstairs, but he never returned with that left hook. When Kovalev's hands was down and his mouth was open, Yarde headhunted. And when Yarde didn't go to the body and Yarde punched and blew his load and punched himself out, it was over with. It's credit to him for surviving to the 9th, 10th, 11th round. But the 8th round was his undoing. Once Kovalev survived, he got back to the corner, and Yarde wasn't physically able to follow up. You know, what he did in the 8th round and 9th round. You know, Kovalev had, got his rhythm back. And also one thing I noticed about Kovalev was they was cutting his hand tape in the corner, I think. So just in case Kovalev got in trouble again or got tired, the ref was supposed to, stop the fight and cut the tape off. His tape around his gloves kept coming off. That was something they was doing. They was doing just in case Kovalev needed a breather. I peeped that, But overall, Anthony Yarde got a lot of skills. He was more skilled than Kovalev, in my opinion. Kovalev had a better jab, but outside his jab, Kovalev didn't do shit significant. The uppercut he landed like 1 time, but he tried it. His right hook, it wasn't that much. His jab would not Anthony Yarde out and not get to that. Anthony Yarde had more skills. He didn't have more experience was the problem. He didn't have enough. He didn't have the championship level experience. He didn't have the presence of mind to go to the body. Experience is the reason Anthony Yarde lost his fight. And if this didn't mentally destroy him and he get humble and he come back and rebuild himself up again and he lose some of that muscle mass, he can be champion. He got a lot of ability, man. He better than Marcus Brown right now. He better than Pascal right now. But they got to do better, man. They got to fight better competition, more experience. But they got to the 11th round. And, you know, Yarde tried the left hook. And Kovalev timed him with a jab. Muscle memory, timing, experience, seasoning, veteran savvy. And that's just what it boiled down to. But congratulations to Kovalev, Canelo. I'm going to talk about that a little bit later. Appreciate the love, support. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email. If you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request, keep sharing the videos. Canelo, Kovalev. I'm going to do a stream later about that. Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, thehealthblaze.com. Promo code Goodfellow Unboxing. Get you 18% off the 100% all natural products. Website, promo code, description. One time for the one time. Y'all know what the business is. Goodfellow Sports TV. And continue to share the videos. Check our boxing playlists out. Fight reactions, middleweight, heavyweight, boxing rumors and news. Check us out there and check me out on social media. We gone. Make sure you check out our new sponsor, The Health Blaze. All the information is in the description. Use the promo code above. Goodfellow Unboxing at 18% off of all their natural products, from deodorant, pomade, toothpaste, and much, much more. And they have additional discounts on their website as well. That's thehealthblaze.com. Starting December 20th. That promo code is good for 18% off. We go.